Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, or dare I say, what's going on, guys? Cabal here. It's patch day, baby, at Marvel Snap. We got Conquest mode. As you see, I got some data download on the bottom. Welcome to Conquest. Ooh, baby, I'm so excited. But before we dive into Conquest mode, we got some patch notes that we got to go over for June 13, 2023. All right, this is my first patch note video, so let's have some fun. Patch highlights. New game mode, Conquest. With this patch, we are excited to release a new game mode, Conquest. Found in the games mode section of the bottom navigation bar, players can enter conquests of varying difficulties, earn medals by playing games, and get exclusive rewards in the snapshot. Conquest is unlocked after completing the Recruit Season Pass. Check out the Conquest blog post for more information. We might get into that later, but we'll see. General updates. New to the token shop, Mystery Series 3, which I'm very excited about for people that aren't Series 3 complete. You can spend 1,000 tokens to gain an unknown Series 3 card. Basically, as long as you have tokens, you can do it. Weekend missions are here, baby! Weekend missions offer more goals and rewards for players beyond their current daily missions and weekly missions. With the initial release of this feature, each weekend will have 3 weekend missions. Win games to earn credits, win with the Season Pass card to earn gold, win with the new release card to earn tokens. Now, I'm very curious to see what those rewards will be like, especially with Spider-Ham and Spider-Man 2099 being directly to Series 3 releases in the next 2 weeks. So I am very curious to see if it's worth the tokens that you would get from these weekend rewards. Each of these reward amounts will vary depending on the difficulty of the mission. There will be weekly missions available for each new card release. Weekly missions for a newly released card are a great way to earn back tokens with your new cards, essentially reducing the overall token cost. Once again, I think it's going to be really dependent on how many tokens you end up getting. So we'll see. We'll see how that works out. Series drops. So we had Snowguard and Stegron drop into Series 4, and then we had Shanna drop into Series 3. I'm very excited to be able to get Stegron after I unlock Spider-Ham and Spider-Man 2099. I think that is going to be a very fun card, and for those that actually know the way that I play this game, I love Chaos. I love Chaos cards, and Stegron is one of those cards. So I'm very much looking forward to being able to play with him. All right, we've got bounce changes. We've got one major change this week and 2 smaller adjustments we anticipate will make some of our lesser played cards a lot more fun. We know this patch is coming a couple weeks after High Evolutionary's release, but bear in mind we implemented these changes well in advance of this release. So we'll be using OTAs and our next patch to address changes that may be related to that card's impact on the metagame. So I guess that means we're not really getting anything changed High Evolutionary wise. I would imagine that's probably going to come more like what they were saying here with a bigger patch, because I think a couple of cards probably need to get a bit of a rework. Galactus! Oh no! It used to be 6/2 on reveal. This is the only card here. Destroy all the locations on reveal if you're winning this location, and this is your only card here. Destroy all other locations. Oh no, Galactus! So I'm one of the few that really enjoyed playing Galactus just because I love the animation so much. I never really played the traditional Yondu into Wolverine into Wave into Galactus playline. I like the more crazy ones. So I guess turn 6 toxic decks, like turn 6, turn 7 toxic Galactus decks are going to be the way to play now, because you're really going to want to get negative power on your opponent's lane. Man, that's kind of disappointing. But anyway, let's see their notes. Galactus is a card we've kept a close eye on since release. His ability warps the game, changing the goal for both players from claiming 2 locations to waging war around cards that counter him/his finishers and priority. We don't mind mixing things up a bit from time to time in that regard, but Galactus' play rate was moving past thresholds we set to determine both competitive diversity and also how frequently the game gets reduced to that state. Because Galactus is inherently counterable, we waited to see if the metagame would sort itself out, but it hasn't. Galactus' popularity has increased, his win rate has only grown, and many players don't enjoy beating him. These are problems worth solving. The original design for Galactus is difficult to rebalance because it has essentially one value we can adjust: power. However, lower power can mean that Galactus always loses priority, making post-Galactus counters like Shang-Chi and Enchantress difficult to play. Meanwhile, increases may let you beat these cards more naturally, especially Professor X. Either way, it's still all about the counters. We considered making him the first true 7-cost card, but that was just less fun and weaker with the same issues. I am so glad they did not make him 7 energy. Oh, I'm so happy about that. We also considered full redesigns for Galactus, but didn't find anything that cleared our bar, which is very high. Ultimately, we decided to make power a functional way for us to tune Galactus, which leads us to his additional winning restriction. Caring about winning this way lets players contest Galactus within the core fun of Snap, using power to challenge for locations. Relying exclusively on counters is frustrating because neither player has much control over their appearance, but every deck should have the ability to muster 7 power. We expect he'll be stronger in decks that play him on turn 6 after Hobgoblin or Galactus, but worse in the stronger, more popular Galactus archetypes. If this change provides too much or too little, it's also given us the ability to tune him further via OTAs and find the healthiest spot. Alright, so I am a little... Oh, God, I gotta get to that in a second. I'm a little sad about the Galactus change, but I do like that there is a new way to approach playing Galactus. So I know my initial thought was, oh man, I can't believe they did that, but you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm more okay with it because I do like the idea that you have to be winning the lane. It gives Galactus more oomph when you're playing him. So you know what? I'll probably fool around with him, do like turn 6, turn 7 Galactus fun stuff. Should be fun. Should be fun. Now, I just saw this. I'm so excited. Maria Hill, instead of a 2/3 on reveal, add random 1 cost to your hand. Now, add a random 1 or 2 cost. Oh, Maria. Oh, this is so awesome. We're giving Maria Hill the ability to roll a 2-cost card, primarily to have her better thematic parallel to Agent Coulson. We expect this to be a slight buff, as you'll occasionally get a better card from her, and half the time your Quinjet will provide a discount in these scenarios. Not a huge move, but a more enjoyable card. I just built a deck that is all about playing fun stuff. Maria Hill, welcome to the deck. I love this change. Dazzler. All right. Okay, instead of a 4/4 ongoing, you have 4 cards at each location plus 6. It's now a 3/2 ongoing plus 2 power for each location that's full on your side. Dazzler, I am calling this right now. This is going to be absolutely disgusting in Surfer decks. I am calling that now. Dazzler's old ability didn't give enough of the boost to reflect the level of investment that filling your board demands, and never really found a home competing against many of our strongest 4-cost cards. We decided to give her more incremental boost as you fill locations, which also lets her benefit from Space Throne and shift her rate to 3 cost. In addition to changing up the competition, she may have a home alongside with Brood with Surfer, and Patriot with Ultron or other shells. I cannot wait to start doing some Surfer shenanigans with Dazzler. Those 2 buffs, oh my lord, I am very excited. Bug fix issues, blah, 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 blah. Known issues, blah, 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 blah. All right, so we don't really care about that. So let's go ahead and check out Conquest mode real quick. Here we go. So conquer the game with Conquest, a new way to play and win. Get ready to embark on a thrilling adventure with the all-new Conquest. This exciting mode brings a fresh twist to the game, challenging players to climb ranks, earn medals, and ultimately unlock exclusive rewards. We're here to guide you through this action-packed mode, breaking down everything you need to know to conquer each tier and claim your victory. All right, overview of Conquest. Conquest is an adrenaline-pumping journey where players enter a series of competitive runs, each with increasing difficulty. Your objective, rack up consecutive wins against other players and advance through the tiers. You got Proven Ground, Silver, Gold, and Infinite, which unlocks at the end of the season for that final week. With each victory, you'll earn rewards to secure your spot in the next Conquest. As you progress, your rewards get better. So here are the tiers. Oh, excellent. We get to see what the rewards are. So for Proving Ground, when you win, you get the 15 medals plus that token. And now we at least know what medals you get for when you win each of the tiers. So it looks like Silver goes 20 on entry. Oh, so the moment you go in, you get 20. That's cool. And that's 40 if you win, 60 for a grand total of 120, actually. Nice. All right. And then it goes 40, 80, 100, 150 for gold, 100, 150, 175, 200, 250, and then 500 before you get that delicious infinite border for your avatar. Unlike the other tiers, which are always available, you can only play the Infinity Conquest in the final week of the season. Save up those tickets, blah, 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 blah. Metal Shop. All right, this is what I've been looking for. The Metal Shop is your one-stop destination for turning hard-earned metals into fantastic rewards. Offering new items each week, the shop provides a selection of rewards for you to enjoy. Most items can only be purchased once. Rack up enough purchases and you'll unlock a bonus reward for the season. With each new season comes a fresh new metal shop. So it looks like week 1, which I'm assuming is this week, we have mystery variant, silver ticket, and credits. Next week we have the title, boosters, and gold. And then it looks like these guys are unlimited. The boosters, and then Green Goblin boosters. Interesting. So you can keep spending the tickets on those. Anyway, week 3, you got credits, gold, and boosters. You get credits, infinity ticket, and new avatar for week 4. Each week, the row of items will unlock. Okay, so they don't go away permanently. They unlock each week. Cool. That's awesome. And that's that sick Green Goblin that we can get once we make non-purchases. Battle mode, the most high-skill way to play Marvel Snap. Conquest uses battle mode as its format. Battle mode is different than regular games. Battle mode pits 2 players against each other through multiple rounds. So it's friend mode, or if you've done tournaments, stuff like that, you get 10 health instead of cubes. And then you basically play until somebody runs out of health. Let's see. Further, each player's deck is locked for the duration of the battle. That means you'll quickly learn what cards are in their deck, and your opponent might be aware of your sneaky tricks. Keeping track of what cards are in your deck and haven't been seen by your opponent can make all the difference in whether you can squeeze out an extra snap. All right, perfect. So let's hop into the let's hop in here real quick. Oh. Let's take a look, see what we got in the metal shop. Oh, look at all this stuff. So these 2 are available because we're into the 2nd week of the season. So we'll be able to get the mystery variant, the silver tickets, credits, and that title and gold if you wanted it. And then these are coming soon. Oh, okay, I guess these only show up in the final week, but you can purchase them as many times as you want. Cool. And then if we hopped into Conquest, we get to see what it looks like. Oh, cool. All right, so that's what it looks like. You could always earn stuff. Going back to the shop one more again. Cool. Now, when you enter it, how's the screen look? Oh, cool. Oh, that is so cool looking. Nice. All right. Well, that's the patch, guys. I hope you enjoy this little video that I threw together. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the last bounce one. That's the one we want. So I must say, I think this will make Galactus a little more interesting to play. I guess we'll have to see, waiting for play testing. But guys, Silver Surfer right here. These two cards. Silver Surfer is going to be everywhere. Be prepared for it. Dazzler is going to be great in Silver Surfer, and Maria Hill, who is already, in my opinion, an auto include in all Surfer decks, just got even better. So yeah, this is Cabal here signing off. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to hit the like button, subscribe down below as well if you enjoy. And yeah, once I get some stuff in order, I'll start getting some more and more videos out there for you guys. And you know, we're going to have some fun. Yep. That's all for me. I apologize if you heard random shit in the background. I am recording this in my car at work. But that's it for me, guys. I'm rambling enough already. Peace.